Okay, everyone. So we have episode 4 of season 2 of Hazbin Hotel, and we are going to be reacting to it right here. And if you saw my reaction to episode 3, then you know that I'm reacting to this right after I just got done reacting to episode 3. And when it comes to what happened in that episode, basically, like I'm pretty sure a lot of us predicted when we started watching it, everything just went horribly. Everything went horribly wrong. Charlie absolutely should have listened to her friends. She should have listened to Vaggie. She should have listened to Angel, absolutely. And she should have just not gotten involved with Vox and Velvet in any way, shape, or form. And honestly, like if you didn't see that episode, like I got really frustrated watching Charlie do what she did in that episode because she honestly should have known. Like she saw Valentino abuse Angel, and she knows that these two are working with him, so that immediately should have told her not to get involved with these two, that these guys are bad news. But then even when Angel kept telling her, trying to tell her not to get involved with them, she just chose not to listen to any of Angel's warnings and just decided to move forward doing what she, wanted to do. And I understand she had good intentions, but the thing is that sometimes you have to, sometimes you have to listen to what other people are trying to tell you, because other people sometimes know more about certain things than you do. And it's just everything went completely, horribly wrong. And I was also kind of pissed off at Husk, because Husk, I feel like, should have known better. Instead, he actually sided with Charlie and made Angel essentially basically work with Vox, even though, again, Angel made it clear that he's not happy working with Vox because Vox is a piece of, can I say it now? A little bit later. Because Vox is a piece of crap. So, yeah, just everything went completely wrong. And, things kind of fell apart between Angel and Charlie and Angel and Husk. And it's like, anyway, let's go ahead and get into episode 4. I'm really excited to see this because based on the thumbnail, it is going to be an Alastor-centric episode, and he is one of my favorite characters. So let's go ahead and get into this. But before we do, I do have to say this. If you want to show your support, make sure to leave a like, share, subscribe, comment down below. I really do like hearing from you guys. And, just see if you can watch the video all the way up to the end. All those things go a long way in helping videos out with the algorithm. So with that being said, let's go ahead and watch episode 4.
I know, but I feel like if I explain myself on live television, then they...
No. Okay, look, Charlie, you can try to explain as much as you can to these people. Also, I do like that we still see the card for Rosie's Emporium. But look, you can try to explain things to these people. They don't care. Like, they don't care about the truth. Like, they know the truth. They know what's actually going on here. They know that you're not like what they say you are, but they don't care. They have a narrative to push. Again, this is something that we've seen happen so many times recently in social media, where people will try to push a narrative about someone, and, other people try to talk to them and they try to correct them and say, no, this is wrong. Like, this is what's actually going on. They don't care. They have a narrative built up in their heads, and that's it. Like, anything that feeds into the narrative, they take in, and anything that doesn't, they try to push it out completely. So yeah, just Charlie, don't bother and just listen to Vaggie. Just stay at the hotel. Just, stay there and hope that Angel still chooses to hopefully forgive you for what happened. Which, yeah, we also found out a lot about Angel. And, well, not a lot. We found out something about Angel. And I'm curious to see where they take that.
Hi. Okay, have fun. Love you.
Yeah, wait. Why are you taking Nifty? I'm confused. So is this where he's been the entire episode? Like, he's just been in his room still dealing with the scar? Hold on. Okay, let's see this. Let's see. We grab some... Okay, whatever this is. Then we rent an island. I know what you're thinking. There are no islands in Pentagram City. Don't worry. I'll get Vox to make me one. Then we drop a group of hot... fuckable sinners. Yeah, it's long enough into the video. We can say this. On said island by helicopter, and one likes to dig up bones and those fish rocks or whatever. Alone and horny, at least they think they are alone. The group dig up stuff and don't have sex. Then a dinosaur sinner comes out and starts fucking them all. Like, what kind of shit is this guy into?
I told you, I'm the host of the hotel.
Well, you haven't really been doing a lot of
I thought
hosting.
that was Charlie's girlfriend's job because she, my friend, is on it.
That's it. Fuck this. I quit.
What, that's
That's
it?
it, Bambi. Walk away.
Wait a minute. Is that really all it took? That's all it took. I thought it was gonna be like something big. It's like that was barely nothing. That was nothing. That's all it took for him to say, like, that's it. He's not interested. He quits. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That's really fucking disappointing.
You.
It is Miss, right?
Okay, so now she's willing to shake her hand, huh? Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Phenomenal. So tell us, Chazzy.
it's Charlie.
You're here to set the record
She doesn't care.
straight. Right in half. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you didn't need to.
Tom laugh.
Oh, ha, ha. I just dropped in to tell you the great news.
Oh, great news.
And how I've been helping
Well-
out.
Of course.
Well, yeah, you literally told her the last time you showed up here about everything she's doing, and Charlie told her.
Yes, I do. You're still as cute and stubborn as the day we met.
Okay, so yeah, we got to talk about this. I'll just let the scene continue, but oh boy.
Don't remind me.
Hustling yourself and dazzling those yuck.
Okay, so this, like I said, I love this. More of this, please. More backstory, more of them being alive, which we finally get to see Alastor in human form. Even though, yeah, I'm just going to say it. I know that his design got leaked. I didn't see it because, like anytime I saw someone talking about it online, just scrolled right past through, just, didn't see it. But I do know it got leaked, so I know a lot of people were already aware of it. And yeah, it sucks. But now it's here. It's officially out. It would have been nice to see it here in the show instead of knowing that it got leaked publicly. Yeah, so that definitely sucked.
Be producers, overcoming so much to be the star.
But also he does look like, he looks pretty good. Like I do like the design. And also interesting, like he wears like actual glasses here, but in hell he only wears like a monocle. I don't know why.
Of your own radio show. The Toast of New Orleans.
Okay, so there's Mimsy. So just what she said about knowing him in the past, or like how they used to hang out in excuse me, I can talk. How they used to hang out in parties. That's actually true. Now everything else that she said about him being, like a bit of a softie, whether that's true or not, we don't know. But yeah, anyway, I do love seeing this. Like this looks pretty cool. I do wish we would get more of this. All right, sorry about that. Just had to take care of something real quick. But yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, we do get to hear him speak, French a little bit. But this interesting. So we know that he made a deal with Rosie apparently. So we know that Rosie is apparently the one who owns him, and yeah, it's this is interesting because I know that a lot of people had a lot of theories about who owns Alastor's soul, and I'm just really curious to see, like, how are people going to react to this? Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the theories that I heard just sound a little bit more interesting, if I'm being honest. Like, this to me is just like, I mean, it's okay. I don't hate it, but at the same time, it's like, really? I don't know. But yeah, anyway, I might need to like sit with this for a little bit and think about it. But still, like, I do still love seeing this, like, more backstory, like more official backstory for, for these characters, so that now we know officially like what's going on here.
It's a deal.
Shouldn't you have at least asked what the one thing is? See, like, this is why, like, when you make deals, you need to be very specific. It's like if someone tells you, like, oh, I'm going to give you all of these things, I'm going to give you, let's say money, for example, I'm going to give you all of this money, so much money, like, you don't even, like, you won't be able to spend the rest of it, or you won't be able to spend all of it. You could spend the rest of your life trying to spend all the money, and you just wouldn't be able to do it. That's how much money I'm going to give you. And all I ask in return is just this one thing, just this one little thing. And you immediately go, oh yeah, absolutely, no problem. But it's like, no, just ask what the one thing is, because at least make sure that it's something you can actually do. And I think that that's the mistake Alastor made here. It's like, oh, he heard, oh, so much power. And she said, oh, I just want one thing. And until you give me this one thing, I basically own you. And he's like, oh, okay, no problem, deal. And it's like, yeah, no, you didn't think it through.
You can toy around with me.
Okay, so because here's the thing, like, if you've been part of this, fandom for a while, and I've been following Hazbin for quite some time now. And, you know, I think I remember something about like his backstory being that he, you know, got mistaken for a deer and got killed. But now it's like official in the actual show. And yeah, I mean, I guess it's, you know, now we know now for sure. Now it's no longer just discussed in fandoms. Now we know for sure that that's actually how he died. He got mistaken for a deer and he got killed by a hunter. And yeah, I mean, she's not wrong. It is kind of anticlimactic.
Dealt with you fairly, been patient.
Also, something that I just want to mention real quick. I mean, isn't there a contradiction in her deal? All right, I'm back. So yeah, what I was saying is that there's a little bit of a contradiction in her deal. So she says that he is the most, you know, powerful sinner in all of hell. But isn't that technically not true? Because if he was, and that no one can match his power, then wouldn't that mean that he doesn't have to answer to you? Wouldn't it mean that you would have no powers to be able to make him do whatever, you know, you want? Because if that's the case, then he's not the most powerful. You are. So I don't know. Like, to me, that just seems like it's a little bit of a contradiction.
Since you made
Wait, okay. So the reason why he left for 7 years is because of her. Now, again, I just have more questions. Why? Why did she ask him to leave? Like, what was the point? What was the point of asking him to do that? Like, is there a reason she specified that he had to leave for all this time? Like, why? Are we going to get answers to those questions? Wait, in memory of Susan, I wish he... So Susan's dead? Where? Why? She was actually entertaining. I mean, she was awful and annoying, but entertaining.
I can fix my own problems.
Like that, I think sinners deserve the extermination.
No!
Because they're bad people. But I would never actually
What?
say that.
Charlie!
That's why the hotel is good, right? Yay!
Foxy, you can't get all
Oh
up in
boy,
this.
Alistair,
Zip
what's
out
your
like
plan
that.
here?
I thought you liked it when I...
TMI, Val.
Oh, okay. So we're about to get to the fight, but here's the thing. Alastor clearly has a plan, but what is it? What's going on here? Okay, so we did see that.
Fucking kidding me? You are very rude. This is all
Okay, so we did see that in the trailer, and he said something else. So okay, yeah, that was a little bit of clever editing. So I'm curious as to what's the context of him saying like, "Can the angels come out to play?" Going to be. Oh.
I'm gonna kill you!
Okay, so that explains it. Like that's because we saw in the one of the promotions that her mascara was running, and so many people had theories about what's going on. Turns out us just spilled some alcohol on it.
Ready to lose?
Not this time!
Wait, not this time. Okay, so we got confirmation. So first it was from Alastor, and now from Vox. So confirmation Vox did lose their first fight, but then why did Valentino say that Alastor almost beat him? Also, did Charlie not see the news broadcast? Shouldn't she be on her way here to try and stop this?
Wait! Call off your goons! I have a proposition for you.
Yeah, of course. You're trying to talk your way out of this. Get to the fucking point.
But more importantly, you're not to lay your hands on Charlie Morningstar.
It's a deal.
Oh boy.
Like, I know I won.
Bro, like come on, how do you not know you're being played? Like it's obvious.
I like winning.
Oh, that's what got you. You were so obsessed with winning, you didn't see that you're being played.
Does not have a tail.
Okay, I mean, who cares, really? Okay, well, actually, no. I know there's a lot of people online who care, but it's like, whatever. Like, who cares if he doesn't have one?
Oh, that's gonna piss some people off.
Yes, a little bit of meta humor there. Okay, Vox, what are you? What's your deal here? What do you want?
What do you think, Alastor?
What?
Oh.
What, you made him watch?
You really haven't changed, have you? Still so reliant on all those around you.
You're-
Always seeking
Yeah, you're falling for his. You're falling for it, Vox.
someone to put up with your incessant. Inspiring.
Oh wait, are we actually gonna see it? Please, please,
You're
please.
inspiring, really. And when you think about it,
Oh my
modern
God.
entertainment actually started.
Okay, this is good. This is good. Please, please, let this be good. Okay, we have been waiting so long to find out what happened. So far, I'm liking the setup. Please, like with the deal and who owns Alastor's soul, don't be disappointing, please.
Barkeep, another whiskey?
Oh, wait, sorry. I can't believe this. I just noticed that he's in his pilot design. Yeah, this is his pilot look. So just like with the Angel in, I think it was episode 4 and his, movie. Yeah, we saw him in his pilot design and now we're seeing Alastor in his pilot design. I wonder if we're, no, actually, yeah, we saw Charlie in her pilot design. Same thing with Vaggie in episode 6. So I think all that's left is, well, Husk wasn't really, I mean, the only difference with Husk is that now he's wearing pants, whereas before he wasn't. So, nothing really too different. Everything else is pretty much the same. So yeah, I'm curious, like who's left? Like there's Nifty and I think that's pretty much it. Like, yeah, we basically got the, early designs of almost all the characters.
There are no friends in hell, Vincent. I thought that was something you understood.
Wait, Vincent? That's his name? Vincent? Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. We have Alastor. I think his name actually is Alastor. Angel is actually Anthony. And Pensius is Pendleton. And now Vox is Vincent. I'm curious, like, what about Valentino and Velvet? Like, what were their names? Like, okay, who's left? Well, there's Husk. We still don't know his name. Nifty, we don't know her name. Vaggie, if she was human, we don't know her name. So this is interesting. We are getting a lot of backstory in season 2.
My house with my
Like you are in way over your head. Like you're not gonna win this, dude. Like you have no idea what's waiting for you up there.
You lose your marbles in Act 3.
your humping glue if you
Okay, hey, Alastor, no spoilers, okay? Come on, no spoilers.
so I'll
Well-
keep your smug ass.
Sharper, true, because you've got the box, the whole box TV thing. So,
You two should just fuck already. What? Am I wrong?
oh, dude, like I guarantee you, so many people are gonna look at this and go, yeah. I mean, it's the fandom. You already know. You don't need me to tell you.
And can I film it?
If he films it and posts it, it's gonna break the internet. Is there anything more? Like maybe there's like a secret? No. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So yeah, wow. Okay, hold on. Wow. Okay, so a lot to discuss right here. First of all, we know who owns Alastor, and it's Rosie. And as I already said, it's admittedly a little disappointing. I kind of liked a lot of the like theories that came up from a lot of the people. Just I don't know. Just for me, it just seems a little. I don't know. It's just a little disappointing. Again, I don't hate it. Like I'm not gonna go as far as say it's bad writing or whatever the hell. A little disappointing. Not gonna lie. Like it feels like they were. I don't know. It feels like it was setting up for something a bit more of a reveal. You know what I mean? Like, whereas this is just like, really, I don't know. Just yeah. That's just my feelings towards it. Maybe I'll change my mind. I don't know, but that has happened before. But I don't know. For me, this is just it's a little disappointing to know that that's the story. And yeah, so we have Alastor. Again, clearly all of this going according to his plan, because we did say that he did have a way out of his deal. And personally, I think it's doing this, like showing that he's, not really like the most powerful sinner, which is what she promised. And technically, like she didn't live up to her end of the deal. So, basically like she's, I don't know, like, is there going to be some consequences to that because she didn't live up to her end of the deal? Because he's not. If he was the most powerful, more powerful than Vox, Velvet, and Valentino, like he would have, I don't know, like he would have won easy. But yeah, like, a lot of people did kind of predict that it was going to be Alastor, Husk, and Nifty against the V's, and that did happen, and it was pretty cool. And it was nice to see like Alastor, like at the end, kind of, make a deal to save their lives. But I mean, I think ultimately it was just to fulfill his own, fulfill his own deal. And even towards the end, let's bring it up. It's this one, like basically telling Vox that he hasn't won yet. And this is actually pretty cool. I think I'm gonna make this the thumbnail. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be the thumbnail for my reaction to this episode. But yeah, it's again, Alastor clearly has something planned here. Now, what it is, we don't know. We're gonna have to wait until the next episode, which is next week. And I'm really curious to see what it actually is, and whether or not it actually will get him out of the deal that he made with Rosie. And with all that said, I think I've said everything I want to say. And Charlie is just once again, because she didn't listen. If only she listened, then she wouldn't have ended up where she is. Also, sorry, one thing, I can't believe I didn't talk about this, but Nifty's song. Oh my God, this was good. I enjoy this. Like, I did not expect her to go full just J-pop towards the end, but really happy to see Nifty get a song, because she didn't really get that in season 1, which was kind of disappointing, but nice to see her actually get one. And how fitting is it that it's in an episode that's mostly centered around Alastor? And I think I said everything I wanted to say. Yeah. Just one last thing. Yeah. Vox just, this is going to come back to bite him in the ass. Like, if he was just, interestingly enough, a lot like Charlie, if he just thought about what was going on in front of him a little bit, he would have seen that he, clearly is being played, because he basically had the fight won right there. Like, if he just, went through with killing Alastor right there, then he would have won right then and there. But no, he instead, he just was so obsessed about like humiliating Alastor, he played right into him. So yeah, that's definitely going to come back to bite him. But anyway, I've said everything I wanted to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoy this. If you watched up until the end, I really, really appreciate it. And make sure to check out my reactions to season 2, episodes 1, 2, and 3. You can find all of them on the channel. I'll even link them at the end of this video. And if you do, go check them out. Thank you so much. And I really would appreciate it if you were to subscribe, share this video out there. Make sure to click the bell icon to be notified whenever I post a new video, and comment down below. Of course, I really do love hearing from you guys. And with all that said and out of the way, thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you guys for my reactions to episodes 5 and 6 next week. Bye for now.